got me working day and night. Scratch my shoulders. All right, that's enough of that. But the bottom line is this. In the great words of Michael Jackson, the late great Michael Jackson, you got me working day and night because you're irresistible. So today's show is all about 10 fragrances that are irresistible. I want you to stay locked, stay tuned, and we'll be right back. By the way, if you're new here, my name is JB the Mentor, better known as the Sniff Agent. So the first fragrance that will have you and your partner working day and night is by the House of Artis. It's called Nuba. It's a leathery, floral, dynamic fragrance that is irresistible. If you want something in your arsenal, that is irresistible, this is the fragrance to wear. When I say that this is dynamite, this is dynamite. We're talking about seduction in the bottle. We're talking about sexy thoughts in the bottle. So once again, if you want a fragrance that is irresistible, get this fragrance right here by the House of Artis. It's nothing but leather and pleasure. Newborn. So my second irresistible fragrance is probably one of the most dangerous fragrances anywhere on the planet. It's by the House of Nichane, and this one is called Annie. Now, we're just talking about one of the greatest vanilla fragrances ever made. But once again, if you want to work day and night and you want to be irresistible, this is the fragrance to get. Annie by the House of Nichane. So the third irresistible fragrance that is unbelievable, this is a manly scent right here. It's God's gift to men. Women can wear it as well, but I believe this is better suited for masculinity. I believe that a man should wear this one. It's by Arturo Parisi. It's called Bucanero, and this thing is, woo! This is lust. This is nasty thoughts. This is desire. This is the type of thing that you wear when you're trying to tempt or entice someone. Ladies and gentlemen, you must get your nose on this. You must get your skin on this. This Bucanero by Arturo Parisi. This is a banger. So the fourth irresistible fragrance is by one of the most notable, if not most famous houses in the fragrance community, Mason Francis Kurkdjian, and this is called Grand Soir. So we're talking about vanilla and amber, and when they're combined, we're talking about the height of sophistication. It will make you somebody special. I always think of this fragrance and it reminds me of Obama. He's almost like a perfect individual. He's not perfect, but when you think about elegance, when you think about debonair, when you think about something straight down the middle, this right here, it makes you seem like you are the perfect person, even if you're not. This fragrance can be worn at any occasion, for any reason, and I'm telling you right now, this is the fragrance that you need to have. And yes, it is irresistible. It's called Grand Soir, and it's by the House of Mason Francis Kurkdjian. A dynamite fragrance to have if you want to level up your game in the fragrance community. So the fifth fragrance is by the House of Perfumes de Mali, and it's called Pegasus. And this has been one of my secret weapons for years. It's sensual, it's charming, it's exotic, it's a casual fragrance that can be up the level if you know how to do this. But one thing that it isn't shy. This is the definition of being irresistible. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you want a fragrance that will have you working day and night, this is the fragrance to get. Perfumes de Mali's, and this is called Pegasus. So this sixth fragrance that's irresistible is a Teddy Pendergrass type fragrance. We're talking about something that says come and go with me. It's by the House of Nazamato, and it's called Doro. This fragrance right here can only lead you to one place. And if you can make inferences, I don't have to tell you what that is. This fragrance right here, it has one thing in mind. Lust. 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 Being desired. That's what this fragrance is about. It's leather, leather, and more leather. Simply put, it is elegant and will do wonders on your skin when it comes to attracting people. So once again, this is the House of Naza bottle, and this baby right here is called Doro. It is irresistible. 7th fragrance is a dynamic fragrance house. And by the way, I have more fragrances from this house than any other fragrance house. And it's simply the House of Bacillium, and this is called Black Phantom. Now, this is sensual. This is daring. Excuse me. This is charming. This is rum. This is candy. This is caramel. This is the kind of thing that puts you in a romantic spell or romantic feeling. And it's irresistible. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking for a fragrance that is irresistible, the Cigar Mon magnet that smells so chocolatey, so sensual, and just a fragrance that will have you be in the center of attention, I suggest you go out and get this Black Phantom by the House of Bacillium. You cannot go wrong, and you will be completely irresistible. 8th fragrance is another irresistible fragrance that I consider to be sneaky seductive. When you spray this fragrance on, it doesn't hit you right away, but after wearing it for a while, what comes out of your pores is majestic. What comes out of your pores is pure excitement. And it's this one right here. It's called Africa Official by the House of Nishane. And if you're wearing this, once again, there's only one destination for you if you're wearing this. I want you to make that inference. This fragrance is dynamite. It is everything that you need and no more. Once again, one of the most irresistible fragrances anywhere on the 7 continents is this fragrance right here, African Officiant by Nishane. Go get yourself a bottle and become the most irresistible person anywhere on the planet. So my 9th fragrance, I consider it the Lamborghini, the Rolls Royce of irresistible, and it's so damn elegant. This thing is a beast. It's by Roger Dove, and you know what I'm talking about. It's Creation E. Ladies, gentlemen, I don't have to say a whole lot. One spray, and you'll be blown away. 2 sprays, and only God knows what's gonna happen. I'm telling you that this fragrance right here, it should be called Mr. Dynamite. It should be called Mr. Everything. It should be called Come Get Me, because I'm waiting. This fragrance is just unbelievable. Creation E by Roger Dove. Need I say more? So we're down to the 10th fragrance. And these fragrances were not in numerical order. It's just 10 fragrances that does it for me. It's 10 fragrances that makes my life an ease. Now this 10th one is new, but I've been wearing this one, and this is the only fragrance. The first time I put this thing on, it was love at first sniff. It was everything. House of Mio Ficcinini is called Labio, and this fragrance right here. Woo! Talking about working day and night. Talking about something that is piercing. Something that is captivating. Something that is so magnetic that you are the only thing people will see, people will smell, and people will want to be around. This fragrance right here is the most underrated fragrance anywhere in the fragrance community. If you don't believe me, get a sample. Don't blind buy this. Get a sample, wear this, for 2 to 3 hours. And if your world hasn't changed, then you must be from another planet. But I'm telling you right now, and this knows that knows, this fragrance is something to behold. It is majestic, it is godlike, and it is a fragrance that you need in your fragrance arsenal. So once again, the house of Mio Fuchinini, Le Labo, Lebiho. This is an amazing fragrance. Pardon the pronunciation, but what matters is the juice that's in this bottle. And this juice is something to write home about.